My enemies are many. My equals are none.
Welcome back to part 23 of my France Let's Play for Napoleon Total War with Darthmod. So, picking things up, we left them last time. Massena strikes Moravia as we seek to consolidate our position in the east, and then we can look to strike north through Prussian territory, hopefully distracting and drawing some of the forces that are gathering around Berlin away, allowing for Napoleon and his forces to sweep east. I've added in some of your unit name suggestions, so big thanks as always for all of those. What I'm actually thinking I might do is, instead of asking you guys to post them on part 1 going forward, is to post them in the specific episode that I kind of asked for the names. But ideally, we're probably going to be tackling adding in names army by army. I've added in names for Massena's army today, so next time I'll be aiming to add in names for Davo's army. So if in the comments of this episode you've got some names either that you've already posted on part 1 or you've thought of some new ones, feel free to specifically post the names for Davo's army. That way I kind of feel it'll work a little bit better, because we'll have the specific names that we need for Davo's force. You know, we know exactly how many cavalry names we need, how many artillery names, how many infantry names, and what variations we may have there. Obviously we'll probably want some Irish and some Swiss themed names in there as well to match up with his force. So I think we're going to try that going forward. I'll probably still, you know, kind of future series long-term planning, we'll still ask for a good bulk of names on part 1 to start with. But then when we want to name specific armies, I might just kind of, separate it out and just ask for those names on the specific episodes that we're then in the future going to add them in, if that makes sense. Hopefully a bit of a rambly start, but anyway, let's dive on in. Before we do though, Massena's names that I've added in, big thanks for all these suggestions. We've got the headlong dashes, Massena's swift shots, the lightning shots, the trampletiers, the 1st Bastille bombers, the 18th beasts of Gévaudan, the safe stakes, Le Tim Oculaire, the border guard, the 29th Eastern Battalion, the 38th Frogman Corps, the 39th Eclair Engineers, the 40th Fromage Fighters, the 48th Nice Guys, the 49th Imperial Young Legion, the 4th Imperial Scouts, and the 5th Imperial Scouts. I didn't have specific names for the light troops, so I just kind of went with that. That seemed to work. The 19th Vienna's Own Vanguard, and the 30th Budapest Volunteers. So in we go. Do I need to tweak Davo's reinforcements? I mean, we shouldn't need them, so let's not bother. Let's do it. As always, thanks for your comments, advice, tactics, and suggestions are all greatly appreciated. And thank you everyone that's adding in little battle reports and stories. I see there's a fair few of you guys now adding to the kind of collective works that we've got in the comment section. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, try popping back, especially if you're watching the series as they release, which is awesome. But if you have a chance to kind of go back and check out these episodes after they've been out a day or two, have a read through some of the comments, because I love that you guys add to these series with stories and tales of various characters that appear throughout the series. I feel like Pierre from Marseille needs to kind of, can he be like our Tim of our Warhammer series? Like, there's always a Tim from now on. Pierre must always feature in some form or another, even if it's just Pierre tripped over on the battlefield today. Like, I feel he's the guy that we all love to hate. Ah, Pierre, I hate that guy. He once stole my last croissant. Nerd. I don't know. I just love the idea that you guys just created this Pierre character. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make him a mainstay of the series. Maybe then we can even have a like Pierre battalion one day. This is actually a really nice start. I've deployed all my cannons, but I'm actually gonna probably limber them back up, because if we just shuffle them forward a smidge, this high ground ridge that we've got, we could have then our infantry down below. Okay, the cannon shot might be a bit wonky, but I kind of feel that would be nice to have like a grand battery up in the center. So what I'm going to do is have 2 units in the center and then 1 on each flank, the remaining 2. But these guys right in the center above the rest of our troops. They just need to move forward a little bit because that is just too good of a starting position not to utilize. Over here, I'm thinking actually the ridge kind of continues at this angle. So I've already set my cavalry over there, but if we take one of the other artillery pieces and popped it, probably want to like take that point there. So if we have them here and then run them up there, that'd be fab. And then this unit, it's going to be low on the right side, I think. Although we could have it kind of staggered down here. Probably gives it better shot across the changing ground. We don't want it too wide. That said, though, it's kind of a nice position there. But no, let's, especially if these guys, perhaps we change to cannon shot and it just rips through our own troops. What I might try and do is set like a manual shot around about here for canister and hope that will still fire and clear over the heads of our troops directly down below. If we keep them tight to the kind of the drop there. So yeah, I want this unit here. It's just thinking if we got the troops down there, we're going to have to roll you forward actually, aren't we? If we rolled forward to this position where we've got another bit of high ground, that's going to be spreading out quite a bit. I don't know if that'll be pushing too far forward. We could try, so we'll have them there. See if that's going to work. I don't know if it will. Let's have the lancers set on up as well. Let's have them here to kind of potentially protect that if it gets rushed. I mean, we could just set the light troops forward if we wanted to there. Kind of immediately screen, have them in the center, then have the fusiliers either side. But I'm actually thinking of probably having these guys screening further forward or controlling a flank. So yeah, I'm going to go for having you guys, the Imperial Scouts, over here for the time being. So I'm going to have 2 units immediately in front, spread them out. Our Border Guard and the 29th Eastern Battalion. The numbers as well, I've typically just kept the numbers from whatever the unit was before, although I kind of forgot to keep the name for the Border Guard, so we'll add in a number for them. That artillery is over there, so I reckon another 2 to meet up with that artillery once it's in position. It's going to be a battle that we start and we have to immediately do some setup, but hopefully that'll be okay. Keep Massena back there because he should be covered by the kind of reverse slope. And then you're gonna need 2 troops the other side, aren't you, to hold that position. Which leaves me 1 unit. Oh no, I've got these guys. Oh, I just grouped you but then never put you anywhere. Oh, that's good. That's actually not necessarily perfect, but that'll work. What I will do actually is have all of you guys get in the same group, but have 1 here, because then you'll be supported by the Imperial Scouts, and then these 2 link on up perfectly to the artillery there. Lovely. Okay. Right. We're going to want to immediately not mess it up with the artillery like I've just done. Roll forward. I need to go forward a bit more. They're going to be advancing pretty hard, so I'm not going to be able to go ahead with that plan. But I quite want to do that. Just get everyone else formed up for now. Yeah, that's looking good on the artillery. Just very wary that I know they've got their own artillery that we want to start firing, but thankfully they've done the same thing as me. They're moving forward to set up. A bit further forward. That's the one. Not going to be ideal, but should still secure that flank. Boom. That there, I think, will be able to fire over our troops nicely. Oh, we've got the barrage shot now as well. Beautiful.
A glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Go for it, go for it, go for it. Let the Lancers stay behind the light troops because they can always then push through if we need them to. Keep Massena safe there. See if we can shred some artillery. Yep. What I'm trying to do actually is push forward just a smidge more.
Infanterie légère à vos ordres, monsieur.
Oh, nice. Oh, that shot took out 2 cannons in one there. Bounced through them. Okay, keep going. Yeah, that barrage is great. They're blasting the infantry line here. Stand. Strong men. These guys can't place stakes or anything. That's fine. They've pulled their cavalry in. They're going to be charging the cannon. They lost 1 cannon? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that one's down to 1. Damn. Can't reposition them, that's fine. Pull the artillery back. I was hoping they'd break. Yeah, they have now. Back on the cannon. Light troops hold here. If they're just going to stand, we will swing the lancers around to the flanks to smash them. Oh, that artillery took a pounding as well. Oh, no, they still got that one. That one's down to 2. That one's on 1. That one's on 1. And that one's on 3 of 4 still. Well, soon my cavalry should be able to sweep in and knock that away, hopefully. Because, yeah, we now need to switch to canister shot and go on the barrage. Let's see if those canister shots can do it without shredding my troops. Yep, they're firing over the heads of my troops. Perfect. Oh, you guys are being attacked again by more cavalry. They're keen. I think it was that unit that rallied before. That's fine. Get back on the cannons. Right, lancers. Go strike the militia on the flank. You guys are actually up against a wall, but no, that was only that little corner there. You skirmish and scrap with them. Oh, we just broke that whole center point. Perfect. So fire there and clear the way. You got attacked cavalry, didn't even see that, but you held them off. Nice. Move to the flanks, take them out. Save the Trempletiers. The headlong dashers. In they go. There's the break. Reform the line. They've gone straight into these guys. God, they've gone for the cannon as well. What is it about La Tim Oculaire you do not like? I can't even form square against these guys. They just keep coming wave after wave, but we've broken them once more. Break their Swiss Grenadiers. Charge those Lancers. Pull this unit of cavalry in, take them out. Charge them in over there. Barrage. Barrage. Got him. Cavalry's going in now. Okay, yeah. No, that aim is just shredding my troops in the back. That's not good. From the artillery. So yeah, just manual fire there, please. Oh, they took out my cannon. Damn, we're down to 2 of 4. What the heck? Just got to do manual firing that. Otherwise, we're going to be clearing away the Eastern Battalion. Oh, you sneaky sods. Turn around. Senate, I think you're safe. Yeah. Artillery all cleared away. And again, all we need to do here is break them because it's attacking a settlement. So once they all break, the settlement is ours.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while. Oui, monsieur. Infanterie, au rapport. État-major des généraux. Oui, monsieur. Infanterie légère à vos ordres.
Enemy generals down. Lancer's turn. That unit's well and truly gone now. Light troops secure the flank. Form you guys back into line. Pull the Lancers back. Send all the remaining cavalry into that unit, 38th in the center. Lancers pull back, otherwise you're going to get shredded. You got enough to fire? Go back onto your artillery. I think they need to shuffle a unit over. Or are they stuck and bugged? 3 or 4, they've just gone over there. Yeah, no, there we go. Now they're working.
Our men are running, sir.
Whoa. I told you guys to attack. These guys rallied, sure. Cover them. That unit's come back over there. Light troops getting off a volley. Reform on over. We've smashed into them here. These guys have come back. Swiss foot. Go get them, lads.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
Oh, they used up their last shots there. That's fine. Break through the Swiss line infantry. There we go. There's another break. I feel like in this campaign, more so than any other Napoleon one that I played previously, I feel like the AI morale is like holding better, or like it's restoring better in battle. So you have longer battles, tougher fights, and you've really got to keep on top of those broken units and taking them from broken to shattered so that they don't come back as they did there and threaten your units again. But I don't know, maybe it's just been a while since I last played Napoleon, and I'm just, yeah, not used to it as much, I guess. But I feel like in this one in particular, the AI, a fair chunk of the time, is sort of rallying its troops while morale's holding surprisingly well. But obviously there's been no update to Darthmod or anything like that, or the base game. So it's interesting. Right, we've got this army to go after with Massena. With Davo. Massena just took Moravia, which is good. Thankfully, all the troops survived. We'll get in the cobbled roads straight away. And Magistrate, yeah, get that in there. And we'll start pumping out some militia. So we'll send Davo in there to knock them back. We may draw in those reinforcements, which could be quite nasty, actually. More cannon. We've got the cavalry to see them off if we need to. I don't know what's in the rest of that force. We'll march towards that in a moment. We are spewing out all the infantry we possibly can here to send to Budapest. In fact, we could actually send these guys to support as well if we needed to. Or even engage with them. But we'll move them to here for now. Budapest is actually still happy, which is good. In the militia goes. We need a solid guard, though, in Budapest. So out those guys go. So that's our eastern border, eastern frontier, and the Austrians do have territory over there, but I'm not going to push against those territory. Hopefully that'll be the remnants of the Austrian Empire in the not too distant future. Once we take Prague from them. In fact, that's going to be... Is that their last region over here? Going to zoom into the map. Yeah, it is actually. Just got that one. So the Austrians are really struggling now. So yeah, we'll leave them over there, mainly because we'll take them out when we push through, when we break through to take on Russia. I don't know what we're going to do with the Ottomans yet. I'm kind of like, at this stage, I'm like, we could do full map conquest. But I'm also quite happy just kind of playing through the core objectives we've got, and obviously defeating the Austrians, Prussians, and Russians. Yeah, Naples and Sicily. I think you guys were saying, was it Murat was made king of Sicily? Oh, not king of Sicily, king of Naples, I think. We were going to recruit. Yeah, the Paris Guard. That's already in there. Good. Right, with these guys, this is the reinforcements for Napoleon's force. Bernadotte is there. Napoleon there. Then another turn or two of replenishment. The Prussians getting ready to face us at Berlin. We've got Mecklenburg there, which we'll probably need to deal with. We don't have military access through Denmark, Norway, I don't think. Could we get it, though? What if I did that for some technology as well? I'm offering my own territory as well, because they should like that. Okay, yeah, we will offer you the economic stuff and improve coppering for your ships. Offer you all of that. That, yeah, should do it. Boom. Nice. Kingdom of Bavaria. Trade. Yeah, there we go. Boom. But yeah, I mean, like, if we were going to do format conquest, it would mean taking out the, like, Germanic states, and I'm not really bothered about taking them out. Like, they've served me well so far. So I think I might just leave them. And again, kind of like play this, I guess, a bit more like historically, like Napoleon Well, I mean, wouldn't necessarily turn on his allies, but if he saw an opportunity, a clear opportunity that wouldn't, you know, put strain on the rest of the empire. Like, we don't need to go after Spain, I don't think, unless they turn on us. I kind of hope they do, though, because it would be fun to deal with Spain. But I think, yeah, like Kingdom of Italy, the Germanic states that we've got under either our protection or they're just allied to us, I think we can leave them. And potentially we can leave, like, Denmark, Norway. We can take out Sweden, though. But now we've got access through their lands, we can march through. Yeah, that is Sweden. So, yeah, we'll leave my militia there just causing trouble. What I'm going to do, though, is we can go take out Mecklenburg before we push on Berlin, because otherwise they're going to be a threat at our back. They only have line infantry, cavalry, and I think access to 1 unit of cannon. So that's not going to be a big threat. Murat, you can march on the Swedes that are stuck in Hamburg. We've now ousted them. So we leave Napoleon open to draw the Prussian attack, which is fine. Although what we'll do is have you lying in wait there. And Bernadotte's army can march up next turn. We'll give him 1 more turn of replenishment. Napoleon then can have these guys. We can leave some behind if we need to, or just retrofit some of our other forces. Just send you in here for a quick little smash. I think we can afford taking all the resolve. I might regret this, especially with Mecklenburg coming, actually, with their other forces. Swedish Fusiliers, line infantry. Okay, let's go in for a quick one then. Let's do it. Yeah, it was Murat that was King of Naples. Sorry, I was just giving it a Google. Wanted to know. King of Naples as Joachim Napoleon from 1808 to 1815. So he died 13th of October in Pisa. But he betrayed Napoleon in the end, did he not? I believe. Again, that's a Google during another loading screen to do. Let's get this done. What I'm going to do, actually, is because I don't think we need to worry about a proper setup for this, is just blast them into oblivion from the start with all the artillery. Flank and smash with cavalry in true Murat form and style and flair. Support the mass amount of artillery with the infantry. I'll fire it well. You'll support the artillery. Murat, go with your cavalry. All artillery set to barrage. Send Murat up with his cavalry. One cannon down already. Anyone speak Swedish? If that's what they're speaking, which I would assume they are. The Napoleon's actually pretty good at having localized audio for the individual factions, which is pretty cool. Sounds like something, give the cannons an order, or also kind of sounds like, I don't know. Don't attack us, please. We're under fire. Down to 1 cannon now. Oh, down to no cannons now. Everybody stop. Fire at will. Canister. Beautiful. Top work, everyone. That unit in the trees I want to lure out. If I can. Cavalry's in here. Yeah. Just wait. Steady. Steady. Swing the door. Shredding on through. Don't really want to charge with my cavalry unless I absolutely have to. But let's send them in. Just have to tell the cannons to halt. Keep blasting them, men. Shred them with cannon. Although the cavalry charges are about to hit, so if you could stop now, that'd be great. Perfect. Job done. They've already retreated, so that should be the end of them. Lovely. They have 18 remaining. There they're gone. Right, we'll pull our army back just our side of the bridge so we can replenish, and then we'll look to push on Mecklenburg next turn. Probably with these two armies if they're at full strength, or even send Napoleon actually. Although we've got to wait for these guys. Maybe we'll wait another turn and then Napoleon can sort of test out his new force on Mecklenburg before we push into Berlin. Need to keep an eye on that army though that's marching south from Berlin. Murat, the brave soldier. Good, good. Right. Let's see if you trigger their attack there. No. Okay, which means if we attack with Davo, this army should retreat, I'd have thought. Send in the Iron General. Nice. Now, if I push on them there, I'm going to have both of them to face. If I attack that one, it's not going to retreat. It's actually probably going to intercept me as I advance. They might push on Masséna. So I'd be wary of... This army here should be fighting on the bridge if they press the attack. I kind of want to draw them in that way. So yeah, what I'm going to do actually is pull Davo back towards Masséna. Replenish. And then either push with his army or this one that's guarding the bridge right now next turn. Right, my navy. Oh, so when we do like that, we can actually then... Oh, you pop them in. I mean, okay, yeah, let's go do that because then we can kick out more enemy navies, can't we? Have some more naval action. Yeah, go kick out the Prussian fleet here. We'll wait till next turn to do that. But that's fine. Right, let's end the turn and see what happens. Oh, more merchantmen going in there. Cool. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Sneaky. Yeah, you've gone through the gap. What are you guys doing there, Batavian Republic? Just sniffing out my trade port?
Oh, there are naturally occurring resources in this region that are not currently being exploited.
Metric system.
Development in these areas
Army
now
sabotaged.
will increase your nation's trade income.
Oh, smart. That's just saved your fleet. But I will now blockade them. We need to repair some of them. Admiral available. Spy network established. Nice. You can see over all of Spain now. Not that, you know, much is hidden from us. Or at least all of the Madrid region, I should say. Because, yeah, we can't still see it. Also, we see their army there, though. Leave them in. We can see what they've got if they decide to turn against us. Plenty of buildings. That's good for the economy, which is growing nicely at 25k income. We just check our tech. People saying carcass shot goes for experimental howitzers, yeah, which is quite useful. Field ambulances for more replenishment. I mean, we don't actually... Do we have the ability to get any experimental howitzers just yet? Don't think not until the ordnance board is finished. Yeah. So I will go for carcass shot, but not until we finish this next round of research. Because we can't actually recruit anything with it. Steam dry dock. We can get some ironclads and the rocket ships. Steam gun, steam paddle frigate, an 80-gun steamship, which is, yeah, quite nice. I'm not going to really have much use for using that against anyone, so I'm not going to invest in that just yet because, yeah, we're just not going to see any use out of it. We'll improve roads everywhere, maybe some like trading ports. Upgrade everything on the front lines as well, road network wise, if they haven't already. Now, that army, is it down by those trees? We have to spring an ambush, aren't we? Yeah, upgrade that drill school out on our front. I was actually thinking about having a small star fort there, yeah, in case we ever go to war with the Ottomans, which I'm not necessarily planning to, but we'll see. Your trade ports needing... No, that's fine. That's all of our money. I think that's all of our ships that we had planned as well. So let's just assemble all of them in the north. Lovely. Right, let's have a look. What have we got trading right now? We have got tobacco and we've got cotton. Let's have a look at their trade prices. Cotton and tobacco. Tobacco is low, so we want to go on more cotton. What else have we got up here? More tobacco and furs. Furs are at 31 actually, so we could, yeah, go set up a fur trade and some more on the cotton. So what we'll do is we'll pop 2 more onto cotton, see if that makes a change. 31. Send you guys over to furs, which are currently at 31 as well. That's now generating 1,777. And that's taken furs down to 25. So the other 2 onto the cotton over here. 3,255 to 3,892. Lovely stuff. It's looking good. Happy days. Pretty much all of our money spent for now as well. Let's get the reserve up to Napoleon. We'll probably sort that army out next time. His old guard still needs to turn to replenish. I mean, with these armies, we'll try and advance from the west here, follow the road to strike the settlement itself, and maybe it doesn't trigger drawing these guys in, but I imagine it will do. So we'll need 2 full armies at full strength striking at that. So we need another turn for Murat. Prussia, they've got an army here sitting on the bridge. Von Blucher, he's back. Some of you said you thought I'd taken him out 4 times already. But I don't know, maybe they don't die. Maybe do they just constantly keep coming back and it's only Napoleon that gets like 3 deaths? Or it's only when you're facing against him. and the other ones all are just wounded all the time. I don't know. I think there is still a way to take them out. Right, that force has gone over there. We need to discover where the army went down here. Actually, it might just be... Aha. It was in ambush. How was it in ambush on the bridge? Is it that it like got confused with that patch of trees and was doing that? That's fine. Militia took out 960. Oh, Napoleon order resolve. You so drunk. Okay, well, we will dispatch Davo, the Iron Marshal, to shatter this force. You guys will march to break this army and then get ready to put pressure on Prague, which just has... It'll have a lot of garrison troops. But yes, the Iron General will march with freshly named units to strike Johann von Klenau. Johann. He'll move to strike Johann next time. Until then, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Take care and ciao for now.